Oh no. Is that how it's gonna be? What kind of games is this playing with me, y'all? Okay, well, I am so sorry. I don't know what the fuck happened. It just likes to do that to me, I guess. I am thy chosen one. Let's see how we can make her readings more exciting and delay them as much as possible. Keep the suspense going, if that even happens, and people don't just leave because we're getting nowhere. Oh, I'll be so mad, but no. And then once it's like set in a certain like portrait or landscape, it won't let you change it. So now I'm trying to get it to, oh, I have an idea. Let me try doing it like this. Let's see if this will work for y'all. Okay, coolio. Back in the groove, back in the groove. It's 4 a.m. and I really don't give a fuck, cause y'all are about to get some insight. Okay, so please holler if you're in the room. Please, please. I don't want to be alone at 4 o'clock in the morning. So let me know if you're here. And maybe we'll be able to post some messages specifically for you, if you're lucky. We'll see. Anyways, so for today, December 13th, the good thing about it being so early is that you get a nice jump start into your day, okay? The main energy that came up for you was choices. Now, if you notice, okay, he's got a white wing and a black wing, okay? And then also, 4 and 6 equals 10, okay? That's cycles, that's karma, that's taking responsibility. It's the end of a cycle, okay? So y'all are ready to end a cycle, okay? And I feel like the most of you are going to go with the lighter direction. Because, I mean, let's not fucking kid ourselves, okay? How many times have we all fucking been here? We already know what this holds, okay? So, and if you look, his head is facing this way. He wants to know, well, what the fuck is over here? And how do I cope with being a half-breed? How do I cope with part of me being this and part of me being this? And he's most likely going to go this way. But he is half-breed. And that holds a lot of significance, y'all. More than I think you realize. A lot of us are half-breeds. Okay? Especially, okay, and I just use the light workers to simplify all the many, many, many names that can fall under this. But he's looking towards that white wing, and I think he's like, I've already been there, done that with this side of me. I'm ready to know. I'm ready to experience that shift. that transformation, that growth. When I finally let part of my ego die. And if you look closely, you can see green kind of seeping out of him. And to me, I think that's the ego dying. That's the ego leaving. The ego that no longer serves you for your highest good. Okay? So let's pull out some more cards and see what we got. And I'm excited because, oh my dear, I am getting crazy with all my different cards, but hey, I don't care. I love what I do and I love y'all, and that ain't gonna change. Ah, look at that in the middle. Okay, we have the Sun and the Hermit. Okay, so I'm feeling like you know, one and 9 is changes. Or I'm sorry, 1 and 9 is 10, which does signify changes. Now, it's important to note that when you're seeing certain numbers over and over again, get like a little, I would say make a mental note, but I don't want to set you up for failure. Just get some scratch paper that you could scratch on. And when you notice that you're seeing certain repetitive things being shown to you, okay? Because the divine's showing everybody, okay? Right now is a huge, listen to me, you all. Listen to me. I've seen it. Okay? It's a huge time for awakening. Truly awakening. And you may get it, you may not, or you may get it and a loved one may not. And sometimes you may feel like your hands are tied behind your back because everybody has free will. So it's kind of like a choice they have to make on their own. And you love them so much. If they only fucking knew. If they only fucking knew. Okay? And that's the whole problem with all this matrix shit that we're all, well, not all of us. I mean, everyone still has to face it, but not all of us are caught up in it. We have awoken, so we have, you know, we still got to deal with it, but we've learned the karmic lessons we need to learn. We've went through the cycles, and there may be more to come, but everyone's at different levels. But yeah, I mean, it's such a hard thing because you can know it without a doubt. Some of you might be having very specific dreams, okay? Not only is it a time for an awakening, but it's also a time for twin flames, soulmates, karmic relationships. Yes. Oh, yes. That it was. Are you a Gemini? Or did you tell me you're a crosswalker? Crosswalker. Oh my God, I swear we're going... I'm already jumping ahead how many years into the apocalypse. Are you a crosswatcher or a Gemini? Right on, right on. Same here, but I am a cusp. Taurus and Gemini. Although I feel like I relate more to Gemini, so I don't know. Yeah. So, and it's so hard. It's kind of like what this awakening is it's almost like it's like a tidal wave, okay, coming in. And it's like grabbing certain people and taking it with them and then leaving behind some. And you're like, but wait, no, that's not okay. And I don't want to go if I don't have them. But let me tell you, baby boos, you ain't gonna be anywhere without who you're truly meant to be with. That I can promise you. And it's okay to love these other people, but remember that there are karmic relationships, and you can feel a lot of love in them. A lot of love. Even down to potential marriage. But their main purpose is a karmic relationship, is to teach you a lesson. Period. Okay? And this is just in a nutshell. If I need to do a video to go in deeper and personal experiences, if y'all want, I have no problem sharing that. Twin flames and soulmates are very different, okay? A twin flame is gonna be like a super fucking nova, like out of this world experience, okay? I kind of missed that. It faded out at the end. Oh, you know what? I think I can, let me see, check something real quick that I did last time. Yes. You know, there's a quote that they say, where they say, sometimes it's good to burn bridges so you don't go running back down the ones that you were already saved from, okay? And that's what karmic relationships are. Twin flame relationships are going to be somebody that, you know, they always say opposites attract, right? But twin flames are going to be somebody that mirror you so much that you're just like, I feel like I've known you not just my whole life, but I feel like I've known you in other lives. Like, we mirror each other to the T. We mirror each other, you know, be it good, bad, or indifferent, you know. In my experience, just personal experience, I did feel that with it. I mean, I question now if it really was the twin flame thing. But intuitively, I believe that it was. I believe that it was. Because of the power and control that it had over me. And that doesn't happen. That doesn't happen. 10 years ago, maybe. Not now, baby. That doesn't happen. So, it was like... And this card reminds me so much of that. Okay, this twin flame is like the light side of you and the dark side of you staring at each other. Okay? And yeah, there's going to be love and there's going to be passion because that's a big deal. But for me, I also know who my soulmate is. And it's not the same person. You know? And I know in my heart of hearts, I haven't, you know, admitted it to that person yet because I don't feel like it's the right time. Yep. Yep. And that's the whole point of twin flames, is because it is supposed to show us, kind of like how when I say the divine will do for us what we can't do for ourselves. The divine will show us what we cannot see for ourselves. So they will literally take someone and they will cross your path. Okay, and a lot of people don't even know what the fuck is a twin flame. I mean, everybody's heard soulmate. I mean, back to it's in fucking movies, whatever. But nobody's really heard of twin flames. And they're just as important. I mean, but you better be careful though. Because they can fuck some shit up real quick. They can fucking turn your world upside down, baby, quicker than you can blink. And all of a sudden, everything that you knew your life as it was is fucking gone. And then when you turn around for that support, they're fucking gone too. It's like, what the fuck? You know, I when this first happened to me, I always told people, I thought your life fucking fell apart like this, like when you were making bad choices, maybe, you know, partying, doing drugs, you know, not paying your bills, being irresponsible. But no, like, I'm telling y'all, twin flames are something that can be, you know, and this is what it reminds me of. How they say that Lucifer was one of the most beautiful, handsome, charming, cunning, everything. I mean, you were just mesmerized by him. There wasn't a single thing that was negative about him. Everyone was drawn to him. Okay? And that's kind of what that's kind of what twin flames are. They're beautiful, they're handsome, they're charming, they're fucking good in bed. Like, you fucking can feel their soul intertwining with yours when y'all are inside one another and becoming one. I mean, it's no joke how intense the good can be. But just as good as it can be is fucking how quick they can do their job as a twin flame. And Peace out. You learned your lesson. Peace out. So, hey, let's be thankful that we still have soulmates, okay? That's all I'm saying. And a soulmate is different because they're not gonna fucking hurt you. They don't have it in them. If they're truly your soulmate, they can't fucking hurt you. Not with their words, not with their actions. You know? But struggle is before you can receive that love, you have got to, you guys. And literally, I just, within the past couple of months, okay, I'm going to be 31. And I really hope I don't look older on this video. Literally, I just learned what it meant to truly love myself. And I mean, you hear that your whole life. Oh, you can't love someone unless you love yourself. And you're like, what the fuck ever. Like, in one ear out the other, like, later. Like, I got this going for me, I got that going for me, I got, sex is good, fucking, got some money, all that shit. So, yeah, so. So, for my collectives, even though I'm happy to have a Gemini in the room, we have just in the middle of the deck, we have the King of Cups and the Fool, okay? And, what I'm seeing here is an energy of you definitely have Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then you could have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius in your chart. But if you look at these two right here, these two energies, okay? First you got the Fool. So we're ready to jump on some new journey, okay? And that goes to play with the theme of your reading as far as choices, okay? I mean, we want to hope that's for the better side, the lighter side. Not that the dark can't be fun, but it don't stay fun for long. I can promise you that for a fact. Been there and back 1,000 times. It ain't fun. So, I see this really, supportive type of energy surrounding you right now that, I mean, you're excited for this journey. You don't need fucking, to bring any materials with you. You got, which kind of all the full cards are, but you got one little fucking bag with you. Where the doggy is in this one, I don't know. That makes me kind of sad. I like that doggy. However, he does have a snake. Which, you need to be careful, okay? You need this new journey, but you need to be careful. That is so weird how I noticed the dog not being there and all of a sudden I noticed the snake. Okay? Because the little bit that he does have in his bag, I guarantee you, are extremely sentimental. They wouldn't be going on this journey with him if they weren't. And if he's not careful, one, not only is he gonna freaking about ready to step off that cliff and fall on his face, who knows how far along down it is, but two, yeah, I don't feel the snake warning him, I can tell you that. I can tell you that much right now. And this is why I love different decks, because you just can get so much, you know, it's like the same, what's the word, it's like it follows at the same suit, but you can see so much more. And that's why every reader, it's important to figure out what reader really resonates with you, because every reader, I mean, fuck the little books that these things come with. Now, granted, some of them are great. They offer wonderful information. But really, where you're truly getting your information is from that reader. And so it's really important, and that's why I say a lot of my videos that this is a general reading. Some of it may resonate with y'all, all of it may resonate, or none of it may resonate. If it doesn't, maybe check back. You know, if you feel like you like the energy I give out, you're not offended by me saying, you know, motherfucker, titty sucker, two-ball, fucking bitch. Because I will. Because I do get angry at these cards when I see a fucking scenario going on that just fucking ain't right. And needs, you know, that's just me. I just do. I just don't like fucking good people getting fucked with. I don't. So, sometimes sex comes up, you know. That's not a bad thing. Sex is important. But anyways, so where was I going with that? Yeah. This was just in the middle of the deck, though, okay? So we're having the King of Cups and the Fool, and I think the Fool in this one is going along, okay, hippity hoppity, not paying attention to the snake that's coiling up behind him, about ready to take everything that he has. And then we have the King of Cups energy, which isn't bad. I feel like I said, that there's either someone in your life right now that's either a father figure, a grandfather, some type of male figure older in your life that's helping, giving you guidance right now. Because they've been down this road that you've been down, and so they're trying to give you some guidance into how to go about that successfully. Do you feel that resonates, Phantom? Do you have a father figure that you feel is kind of maybe not trying to control you, but kind of lead you along the way? Interesting. Well, then that's a sign. That's a sign, baby. Okay, I'm gonna pull out a couple of these, and then I have some more cards I'm gonna pull out for y'all. So let's just get a... Okay, so are you close with him? I'm assuming. That's so important. That's so important. That's awesome. That's awesome. And whether you like what he's got to say or not, you fucking listen to him, okay? Promise me, you fucking listen to him. There's some smart dads out there. Not all of us are lucky to have them around, but the ones that are, baby, you soak up that knowledge like fucking SpongeBob soaks up fucking anything he can. Because I have a feeling with you, this is why I love live readings, I have a feeling with you that you have a very strong, significant male influence, or let's say influence, or traditions passed down, or, you know, lack of better words, advice. I feel like you have that very strongly in your on your dad's side. So definitely reach for that when you need it, and don't be afraid to ask. You'd be surprised what your dad's done and been through. You would be surprised. If somebody were to tell you on the streets, you'd be like, no, that doesn't sound like my fucking dad. But he's been through it. He's been through it. And he can help you through it too. Alright, so let's see. Temperance, Seven of Wands, Two of Pentacles. Okay, let's take a look at this. Okay. Oh. Yeah. That's what I definitely can do for both of my boys. I am a single mom, but there ain't no shit that they could tell me. Well, you don't understand, Mom. Well, fucking shit, I don't fucking understand. Do we need to get the fucking list out? Because I'll be happy to do that. Oh, here we go. I'm just gonna plug this in because, of course, my phone wants to die, but that's okay. We're good. I'm gonna actually put it over here. Let me just do this real quick. So we can really kind of get deeper into this reading now that we've done this basic chit chat. I may have to make a quick bottle in a second. Or maybe I should do that really super quick if y'all can hang tight for me, because I do have a message for you right here and we're going in more. Let me make a bottle real quick. What time is... Oh, my Lord. Oh, gosh. Okay, I'm back. Everyone's still alive and kicking. Okay, so. Somebody feel might be experiencing some back injuries recently. I doubt it's anyone that's here right now, being it's so, well, I guess it depends on what state you're in, being that it's so late. But if you check this reading later and that resonates, if you can comment that in the box below, that would be awesome, because I'm getting an overwhelming sense of a back injury. And I don't know if it's a past injury or if y'all need to be really, 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 really careful over the holidays and driving, because I feel like that's where the connection is. So let's see here. We have the Temperance card, the Two of Pentacles, and the Seven of Wands. So, I'll just pull out a couple more of these. The back pain. Okay, let's get some, well, I hope this doesn't miss the baby's refund. Let's get some energy ramp up in here. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting the feeling that a lot of you are feeling imbalanced. Okay, and I'm seeing that in a lot. This is true, but that's a tricky one. It depends on how intuitive you are with your body. I mean, I can easily tell when I'm having physical symptoms due to my intuition or whatnot, and when it's serious. Now, if it's like a stomach feeling like an anxiousness, causing like IBS or something, then yeah, that very well could be intuition. And I could possibly look into that for you and see if that is the case, so long as time permits. Okay. Remind me to come back on that one, okay? So a lot of you are not feeling balanced, okay? And not only are you not feeling balanced, but you are also juggling two options. Now in this one, I'm sorry, I love dogs. I love animals. We have our cute little puppy back. And he's bringing his little master a sack lunch. Isn't that sweet? Y'all see that? Okay. So he's juggling two options, and the ships are coming in for you guys, okay? They're coming in, but your back is turned towards them, so you don't quite see them. But you know the two options that are coming in, and you're not sure which one you want to take, because one is more fulfilling maternally. Excuse me, I've been up for a long time. One is more fulfilling materially. The other is more fulfilling with genuineness, unconditional love, yeah, tell me your insight. This is actually a brand new deck I got today, so I'm having fun kind of looking at the details in it. And as I use it more, I'll pick up more. But now see, on his hat, I haven't seen this in another Two of Pentacles. He has the yin and the yang sign, okay? So again, I feel like so many people, okay, are getting caught up, okay, in where do I want to go? Where do I want to fit? Do I want to be in the dark? Do I want to be in the light? Am I ready to give up certain things? I'm getting a little old now, you know. Maybe it's time to start considering, you know, that person that I know deep down in my heart is going to be there and love me unconditionally. And I don't have to balance this stuff anymore. And I think that's important because well, here, let's go on and see a little bit more of what's coming up here. So Seven of Wands in reverse. Okay, I feel like you guys, some of y'all may have accomplished something that either accomplished something that you're very proud of, or you're standing firm for what you believe in. It's like they say, if you don't stand for something, you will fall for anything. And that ain't you. Okay? You are standing firm and tall, either, like I said, for what you believe in, ain't taking no shit. Okay? Let's see. Aw, you guys, I'm so proud of you. Ten of Pentacles. You guys laid the material shit down. And you went for the unconditional love. You went for it. Most of you, anyway. Okay? What is what love, hun? Okay? And along with that, be careful. Oh, shoot, I just missed your message, but I'll try to click on the thing and see what it says. Careful though, because you have the Ace of Swords coming up next, but you have it coming in reverse, okay? So, and it's on fire, baby. That's something new. See, this is why I love all decks, because it's a never-ending ness of divination and divine, and I just love it. But, so you're getting the Ace of Swords in reverse. And this is why I'm saying be careful, because, you know, we all have past relationships, which those are the ones that are karmic relationships, okay? Even though they ended, they happened for a reason, to get you to learn certain things and to get you to where you are in life. But with this Ace of Swords in reverse, on fire. Just be very, very, very careful that you don't let this Ace of Swords in reverse, okay, which is mostly gonna be mind fucks, okay? You're gonna mind fuck yourself into thinking, nah, this isn't real, she's fucking hiding something from me, and when I say be careful, I'm saying you be you do your own thing, you let that other partner do their own thing. Don't be trying that sneaky, trying to look at their phones or social media. None of that. Okay? Because it's like they say, you want to go finding dirt, you're going to find it. So just be careful with this, because it's in reverse. And this is a very good potential. You don't want to ruin this. Alright? Now, I'm feeling like I'm done with this deck, so let me switch decks real quick. Oh, my back. Okay. Okay. So, let's see. I want... Which one do I want? Which one do I want? Where's the... Oh, that's right here. Okay. I'll take this one. I don't know if that's good or bad that I got like 3 new decks. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to cleanse them, charge them, sage them, and I'm going for it. I'm doing my daily reading with it. How else are you supposed to learn, you know? This one's got a lot of images though, which I like, but to some can be overstimulating. But I'm a very visual person, so the more that's there, the easier it is for me. So, what was I gonna, okay. Well, I don't know if I should, I'm trying to think, should I clarify that Ace of Swords in reverse, or should we move on? Let me think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I know what I'll do. I'm going to clarify that Ace of Wands, but I'm going to clarify it with this deck right here. And this is going to give us a main theme. Or kind of like, what would you call it? Forgive me. I can totally read cards fine, but just forgive my slow brain, as I've gotten very little sleep. I still got the magic stick. If I can hit once, I can hit twice. Alright, so general reading for my collective. Can you clarify the Ace of Swords? Trapped in reverse. Yeah. So just be careful, because you don't want to be trapped in that Ace of Swords energy with all that fire. There ain't nothing there. Now, if it was the other way around, that fire would be great. That could be passion for this, okay? And I feel like this is a new partner coming into your life. And I feel like y'all meet through some kind of family. You know, like, you know, they'll say like the farmer's daughter. That's what I'm picking up here. Is either the farmer's daughter. Yeah. Don't do that shit. Y'all, if you gotta check your person's phone, you gotta check your relationship. I mean, seriously. Because at the end of the day, we all have free will, right? So you can check their phone all you want, but like I said, if you're gonna go searching for dirt, you're gonna find it. And that's not to say that every man has dirt. But if your intuition is telling you that, and you have to go looking for it, you're gonna fucking find it. Mark my word. Okay? I mean, I had a situation where I was like given some divine messages, and I was like, there's no way. There's no way. Like, too head over heels. He's too happy. There's no fucking way. And this has just gotta be like dark entities fucking with me. And yeah, I felt like a pretty big fucking dumbass. Because it wasn't just another, look, y'all are gonna make me have to fucking vape now. It wasn't just another female. Yeah, mine was pretty extreme too, because, and you know, the funny thing is I asked myself, like, I don't know what's worse, like finding out that somebody is cheating on you with someone that they've fallen in love with, or if somebody is cheating on you with somebody they don't really give a fuck about. They're way dirtier than you. Or even you could take it to the next level and end up finding their Craigslist with all these insane, like, condomless sex shit, like, disgusting. I mean, there's nothing wrong with being freaky with your partner. There is nothing wrong. Sex is very healthy, and it's very healthy to be, what's the word I'm looking for? Confident in your sexuality. But to have that kind of secret and then find that, it hurts. And a lot of that's going on right now because, like I said in the beginning of the video, with the holidays, the new year approaching, the stuff that's going on as far as like we are in the soulmate, twin flame, life partner energy right now, which is a good thing. Oh God, that's pretty much what he was. I mean, it's insane how easily people can blind you, because you think to yourself that, well, one, I mean, I don't know, I'm not judging whether you would be into it or not, that's not the point, but one, I just totally lost my train of thought. I know, it's crazy. And it's happening to a lot of people right now, because what's happening is the divine is on a mission right now to take those who no longer serve us for our higher good and removing them from our life. Okay? And those of us that need to go within and kind of find that self-love, they're having us do that. And then as you find your self-love and you get a little distracted in that and you're not so much paying attention on finding another partner, they pick them for you. And I mean, who the fuck would you rather pick your soulmate or love partner than the divine? I mean, they know what you need more than you do, for sure. So those relationships, the one you were just talking about, is a karmic relationship, okay? It was meant to happen in your life, but only just for a lesson, and that's it. It wasn't meant to be anything catastrophic, you know, in the stars, out of a love movie type of shit. It was simply made for whatever it taught you, and only you truly know what that is. So with this Ace of Swords reversed, that's the first time I vape doing these, but shit. With this Ace of Sword reversed, you're really feeling trapped right now, okay? And I'm seeing this with a lot of readings, okay? And that's okay, because we're at the end of the year, we're at the end of cycles, and the most important thing I tell people, that no matter fucking what, whether you're having the best fucking New Year's or the worst fucking New Year's, you better damn make sure that you find some positivity to fill that transition, or you are going to carry it into the next year with you. And if you're fucking anyone like me, or a lot of people I've talked to, 2018 was a fucking bitch. Not even a fucking bitch, like fucking the devil's fucking wife or some shit like that. No joke. So you're really, really feeling trapped mentally, whether you're mind fucking yourself or whatever the case may be. A lot of times, the mental shit, okay, well, this is a tricky one, because it is important to go with inside ourselves, because nobody can fully give you all the answers. I can't sit here and tell you like the exact answers that you want to hear. I can guide you. I can help you see where maybe you could make some changes, or maybe what directions things might be going in. But baby, I'm sorry. I wish I could. I truly do wish I had that power. But nobody has that power but the divine in you. So, to get out of this, like, mind fucking trapped feeling, only you know what, and it's a pretty big thing, okay? For it to be the Ace of Swords, there's something seriously, very, very, large. I feel like there's another word I'm trying to think of, but I can't quite get to it, or it's not coming out, possibly for a reason. So, yeah, only you know that, my loves. And so I recommend taking some time, going within. If it's something that is hard and you're still trying to cope with it, maybe take it off the shelf one day, work with it for a minute, put it back on the shelf. The next day, work with it for 2 minutes, put it back on the shelf. Next day, work with it for 3 minutes, put it back on the shelf, etc., etc., etc. You know what I'm saying? And eventually, you will find that you'll get to a point that you can face it, and it doesn't have that same trapped mental control over you. Oh, shucks. Let me see what that said. Oh, something in my back, man. Okay. I missed that one. Let me see what that last one said. I hate that. Like on the iPhones, I think on computers they showed on the side, but on the iPhones you have to go back and check. Let me see. Are you asking me how you didn't notice that about her? You're Gemini? I don't know if this is for you or the collective in general, but let's see. I mean, I can give you tons of reasons on how you didn't notice that. Let's see, what's the bottom of the deck? I can't see it like that. Hold on. Oh, thinking out loud. Okay. I was going to say, well, let me get my list out, because we all go through it. So I can give you some pointers. Okay. Man, they got some shit they want to say. Okay, let me move that up. Need one more to go under there. And let's take a look at what's going on with this. Oh, that's too many. No. Okay, I'll take it, but don't fall. But you got an extra one, so. Happy birthday! Oh shit, you got 2 extra ones. I am telling you guys, these readings people are getting, that's what I was saying, they're either like way up here on cloud 9 or they're way down here in the pits fucking suffering like hell. Alright, so let's take a look at this. Alright, so under that temperance in reverse, where I was explaining to you that you, some of you may be feeling out of balance right now, okay? You have the 2 of Wands coming up. And the 2 of Wands could be leading you to feel out of balance because you know where you're going, but it's kind of like the white and the black wing, or the, where else did we see that? White and black. It was a yin yang, wasn't it? Somewhere. Oh. On the 2 of Pentacles. Okay. So, so the reason you're feeling imbalanced is because there's that snake again. Now the Divine's definitely supporting you, but you don't see that, you don't recognize that, or you may not be trusting that. You may be seeing the signs, but you don't quite know how to trust that. Whether it be you just don't quite like have the tools to know how, or yeah. I'm going to clarify this one real quick. This Spirit, can you please clarify the 2 of Wands under this Temperance in reverse? I just want to make sure. These cards are so new, they don't even want to. They don't even want to flip. They don't want to flip. No, they don't. Ah, synchronicities. Yes, a lot of people are, actually. That is very, very, very common right now. 1111, 77, 444. Now, we can look up, you can easily look up what the synchronicities mean. Let me do it like this, since these are still kind of stiff. But more than just what their basic meanings mean, it's important to know when you're seeing those things, pay attention to what you're doing at the moment, how you're feeling at the moment, what's going on at the moment. And that's going to help you tremendously in truly, truly, truly understanding what those synchronicities are. Yes, angel numbers. I even my oldest son, I have taught them to. Our favorite one is 777 because me, him, and his little brother all have 7 letters in our name, and we see 77 all the time. But I also see 1111 all the time. Very, very recently, I've been seeing 444. And I'm not quite sure. I mean, I know 4 is about, you know, foundation, structure, stability. But that's kind of very general. It's really important. Like, if you could just get yourself like a little notepad or something, and when you do see these things, like, write down like where you saw them, what you were doing, and whatnot. Same thing with dreams. Write those down too, and slowly, okay? Because you can ask anybody, professionals, they can charge you, and you can ask them, oh, what does this mean? What does this mean? And if they try to act like they fucking have all the answers into what that exactly means for you, you need to be fucking careful. Okay? Because nobody could possibly tell you exactly what that means for you. Okay? So be careful when people think they know it all. So I went ahead and clarified the that's crazy how I was just telling you my numbers that I was seeing were 4. Well, we got the 4. I clarified, I was clarifying the 2 of Wands just to see if I was, before I spoke on behalf of it. And it's the Emperor. Okay. And, oh, I bet you do. I bet you do. You're a Gemini. We are highly intuitive. Highly intuitive. So I'm sure that you do. I mean, I've been seeing shit since I was a little girl, but I didn't have anybody to teach me or tell me, you know, it does run in my bloodline. So, I mean, everybody has it and can practice it. I think I missed that one. Let me see. Oops. Oh, show chat. Does that mean it'll show it now when it comes up? Where did that come from? Show chat. Show chat. Sweet! I was wondering where that was. So anyways, clarifying the 2 of Wands, we got the 4, the Emperor, okay, and you have Archangel Michael, badass motherfucker, he's one of my favorites. So, and with this card, it's saying organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. So what I'm seeing here is that you're feeling unbalanced, but right underneath that you got the Two of Wands, and you're starting to slowly come into your own way, and the divine has your back, you know, and they're saying structure and discipline, leadership. Okay, the Empire, or the Emperor, I mean, he's one of the strongest major arcanas in the deck. So that's a beautiful confirmation. So now, going forward, next to that, under your Two of Pentacles, you have the World. Okay? And that's right side up. So, you are finally getting your balance back, getting your groove back, getting things into perspective. Okay? You're coming into some more mental clarity. And no, the world is your oyster. I mean, the world is your oyster. Forgive me, when I pause, I'm either getting messages or I'm interpreting. People are gonna start seeing your light shine. Okay? I think that you let's see. Underneath the Seven of Wands, so the Seven of Wands, okay, if you look at this guy, is about beating odds. It's about victory. It's about you know, over competition, fight, and struggle. Okay? But you're victorious. You come out on top. Okay? And underneath that, you have the Judgment card, which is saying, this is what I declare it is. The power you hold is the power the divine is giving you, and there is no changing that. Okay? You have beat your odds, and you are now victorious. And I mean, you go, baby. You go. You hold on to those reins. You take your power back. And you go. Okay? Now, like I was saying before, with this Ten of Pentacles, okay? This is a very genuine ending of a cycle for a new cycle to begin. And if you look at this picture, it's kind of like these two they know each other, but they don't know each other deeply, okay? Now again, we have the High Priestess coming in reverse under that. okay? She's very much about intuition. She's very much about the things that are unseen. She has a lot of control. However, you got her in reverse. So, that being said, just be very careful with this Ten of Pentacles, that you pay attention to your intuition, okay? And you remember that the power that you have and all that you have, whether you don't have jack shit material-wise, doesn't matter, because the High Priestess is about so much more than that. It's about intuition. It's about the divine. It's a whole nother level, baby, than just this earthly realm. So we really want to work on getting her upright, for sure. And I think you can do it. I really, truly do. Now, under this Ace of Swords and that trapped feeling, I've got a couple extra cards for you. We have, oh shoot, I'm sorry. We have the Ten of Wands, okay? This is where people do that stupid thing. You want the good news first or the bad news first? Anyway. But so with the Ace of Swords in reverse, I already explained to you that you're having severe just mental torment, mind fucks. You're feeling trapped inside your own head. You can't get out of your fucking head, and it's driving you insane. Literally. And so if you look at this Ten of Wands, he is... oh my gosh, this poor guy. I mean, I don't know how much more he can survive. If you look at everything, if you look at how much shit he's taken, how much cruelty he's taken, and then you'll see like little people with their eye on him in the background, but ain't nobody gonna fucking step in and help, are they? Ain't that how it always is? But if the tables were turned, your ass would be right fucking there to hold them up, get them some water, fucking whatever they needed, right? Feel me? So I'm kind of getting the message that this severe mental shit that's going on with your head that's making you feel trapped, I hate to say it, but I feel like it's coming from those who are close to you, those who you call your friends. Okay, I don't think this is a romantic partner. And I've been seeing this a lot right now, like where people's friends, families are trying to manipulate them, hurt them, just, I don't know if it's the holiday season and it's like their only opportunity to do it, but seriously, if going to your families or wherever is gonna leave you feeling like this, don't go. Don't go. Okay? You are not obligated to go. Just because someone fucking pushed you out their damn pussy doesn't mean you signed your birth certificate saying, yeah, I'll be there every fucking birthday and Kwanzaa and Thanksgiving and Christmas, so you can just totally fucking mind fucked me, rip me to shreds, fucking practically almost kill me and be fine with it. No, no, no. Because I don't know why I'm feeling family with this one. The one before, yes, I felt could have been a romantic partner. But with this one, I do feel like it's family. Whoever may resonate with that. And then my flyer cards, which I always love. You got the 9 of Wands, and you got the 8 of Wands. And I am going to set this over here because I would like to... I'm going to do some oracles for you guys too, but before we get there, I'm going to just clarify a couple more things up for y'all. Since this is tomorrow's reading, and then we'll see how it goes. I want to see if daily readings work out better, weekly readings work out better, or monthly readings work out better. If you have a preference, let me know, because hey, maybe I'll do them all. I don't know. Depends on what y'all let me know. Okay, so let's just go ahead and... So, December 13th, messages for the collective. I ask my spirits divine. All that's holy and light, so please enter this reading and give us the messages that my beautiful friends need to see and hear at this time. Oops. And who might you be, Mister? Coming under the Temperance. And 2 Wands and the Emperor. Let's have a shaky bakey, why don't we? We got someone coming in for y'all. Someone special. Or maybe someone traveling in for the holidays. I don't know yet. I don't know yet. Let's see. Oh, whew. Alright, come on, Divine. What messages do you have for the collective? What messages do we have for the collective? Before we pull some oracles. Oh, I can feel you. You're tempted. We got some temptation floating around out there. You can feel it in the cards. I don't think anyone's taken action yet, but I feel a little... Oh, sorry guys, I gotta sit back. Whew, I'm getting old. Got some temptation. Oh, come on. Don't be shy. Are you mad because I called you out? Come on. Don't play with me like that. You know we friends. We friends till the end. You know I love you. You know I love you, love you, love you. I love the message you give my wonderful viewers who hopefully like, share, and subscribe. No. Yeah. But comment too. Most importantly, I'd rather read comments, honestly. I like to interact with y'all. But hey, it ain't hard to click all 3, right? All right. So, wow. Wow. Okay. Let me finish up this row real quick before I go into this. I don't think this is a family member anymore coming in. Just so y'all know. Okay. This is under the High Priestess in reverse. Oh, I think I just missed that. That is so weird. We definitely have a connection because right when you sent that, I went to look up to see if you wrote something and it was like slowly fading away. So we gotta see what we can work out as far as a personal reading. If you want, it's up to you, no pressure. You know, I could feel a connection, maybe you don't. That's okay too. But I usually can tell with shit like that. Ooh! Okay. Alright, my lovelies. One more, and then we will get some answers here. And then probably wrap it up with some oracles. And just so you know, I gotta get it into my description box. I'm slowly but surely working on this. This is new to me. Like I said before, I was doing readings personally one-on-one, which is why a lot of mine came out very detailed the first time. Had to take it down a notch. But I am offering readings, and I decided to make them donation based. However much you want to donate, that's up to you. Just as long as you donate something, even if it's $1, you know, just donate something, give something to get something. Kind of works like that, you know. Especially with the holidays, it's a tricky time for everyone. Awesome. I can't wait to look into your more personal stuff. But I won't, I don't, even though if I feel or see things, I won't say that over live. I just won't. So, if you want to book a reading, though, definitely let me know. And like I said, donations up to you. Just gotta do something. Just a little something. Buy my baby some Christmas stuff. I got one who's... his birthday's on December 21st. We brought him home Christmas Eve. And so he's got his birthday and Christmas. Okay. Anywho. Alright. So, I love this deck. And this is why I chose this deck to do any clarifications and our last row right here, because it's the vice versa deck. So it gives you a little bit of insight onto kind of like the way they explain it is we have our external things that we show, and then there's the things that are unseen. Badass. I mean, seriously. Whoever created that, and all these tarot creators never thought to do that. I mean, seriously, they should win a fucking award, and the pictures are beautiful. I will share each and every one with you. So, when we go back to this temperance energy and being out of balance, and then having that, I have to move these to see, that Two of Wands, where you're starting to gain control, okay? You don't fuck around too much, like you're ready to handle your shit. And, you know, you get the Emperor, Archangel Michael. Like I said, he's a badass motherfucker. He's helped me in more ways than I could ever thank him. For sure. For sure. And that's the one that says organization and logic, structure and discipline and leadership. And I'm seeing and feeling that vibe, okay? I'm feeling a lot of, and what I tell people is we're not responsible for falling down, but we're responsible for getting the fuck back up. Because a lot of times what happens is somebody will fall down and then they'll feel like, fuck, I fucked up. And now I can't face my family. I can't face my friends. I'm not worth it. Okay? And, you know, you get this kind of thing going on here. Although he is looking towards the white, which is a good sign. And I feel that in the present energy right now, which I don't know how to, but I'm definitely going to try to encourage people to watch these messages live, because I pick up so much more detailed, specific to those who are watching messages and premonitions and visions, sometimes even mediumship. It's not my best area. However, when it does come through, it hits the nail on the head. And I don't know how to explain it. I tell people, I'm like, I don't know when it's coming. I don't know when it's going to hit. I'm an open channel for, you know, positive spirits only. If they have a message to a loved one, happy to be the vessel, as long as I'm protected. It's not spooky. It's not spooky when you have the right protection. And especially when you can make that difference to somebody, it's worth it. Now, if they fucking hung around me all night, yeah, that'd be a whole different story. But I have a lot of protection, for sure. I wouldn't be doing this just blindsided, or not blindsidedly, but just, I wouldn't be doing this blinded. I've had to obtain very much info. And actually, I just bought a book today called Clearing Spaces. I don't know how good it is yet or not. We'll see. Or if I'll even have time. But even though I know how to do most of it, but it's kind of nice to have a book around, you know, in case there's something you miss. I am so sorry. Do y'all have a lot of fire in here? Because I am needing water like a mofo. Okay. Okay, so let's get down to this. Let's get time to... Wow, I totally just forgot that line. Let's get down to business. I don't got no time to play around. What is this? Alright. Sorry, I get a little goofy at this time in the morning when I have not had sleep and I have an infant child and a whole bunch of other shit. So, anyways. So, it looks like you have the... So, yeah. So, like I was saying, under the Temperance card, and where you're finally catching your balance, you're getting shit in, structured, organized, discipline. This may be a potential new job opportunity coming in. You may find that whatever job you're in right now isn't serving you anymore. I kind of feel like that in the beginning. Like over up in that way. the let's see, the Knight of Wands. Okay. Followed by the Star, which is underneath the World. Okay. Those are two very good cards to receive. You go from trying to juggle the Two of Pentacles, okay? And remember when I talked about energy shifts? The people who are into the collective and are having their awakening and have a little bit of the spiritual work, like once they've, I mean, you can never stop working on yourself spiritually, but once you've hit a certain point spiritually and you can help lead others to see that light, and some of them might flat out reject you, you know. And what does message retracted mean? Phantom, I keep getting like messages and they say message retracted. I have no idea what that means. I mean, are those like messages that are inappropriate? Because I don't have a filter. Live chat. Oh, you just deleted your message. Okay. Okay. Alright. So, okay. So, this, I love this deck. So, you go from, balancing your pentacles, okay? So these are things, you put how much you made an hour for, I'm confused, didn't want to be a target. How much you made an hour, did I say something about how much you made an hour? I don't think I talked about money. Except for donations for personal readings. But I would never ask you how much money you make. Like I said, the donation's up to you. It could be as small as you want, $1. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, yes. Yeah, because over here I was feeling this has to do with a job. The pentacles are how do I want to say it? Earthly things. So, so they're things that can be, you know, it can be work, it could be things that need care for, it could be material stuff, it can be anything like that. And I mean, honestly, let me get a base, you know, I'm gonna do a basic clarification real quick to see if this is your job. Since ain't nobody else in the room right now, might as well. So, Because I see you, okay, I see you juggling. Well, I hate to say you because this was a general reading for today, for whoever it resonates with. But I'll go ahead and clarify it, and if it resonates with you, then let me know, and if it resonates with you, it resonates with you, and it doesn't mean it can't with others, right? So let's see these pentacles right here, because I'm just getting a feeling that that Two of Pentacles has to do with work. And I see something better coming in for you. Or anybody else who watches this video, if that resonates. Please clarify the Two of Pentacles. Spirit, please clarify the Two of Pentacles. And if this is a job. Like, I kind of feel like it's like a job that either you gotta commute to or that's a little bit away from home. Or that there may be coming a position may be coming up that's like everything about it's fantastic, except for the fact that you're gonna have to be in a whole different environment. You're gonna have to move elsewhere. And that's what I feel the juggling of the Two of Pentacles is. Like, do I stay where I'm at right now? And yeah, this pays well, but you're getting paid a fuckload more. Maybe not even get just paid a fuckload more, but get a promotion, like move up in the company. But let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Let's clarify this. Especially with that Emperor. And if you make see, one's like in your hand, like one's in your hands, like the job you have, and then the other one is up in the air. So does that resonate at all? Like, has there been any talk of a bigger position opening up, or any type of changes in employment? Any type. Even if it's your own idea of starting some kind of self-employment. It's really, you know, I'm really picking up on that. But not all of this may resonate with you either. So, you tell me, baby boo. What do you think? I'm going to clarify it if these cards would stop being so stubborn. It's like they want to just give me a bunch. Let me just... Are you seeing someone right now? Long term? Do you have a partner you've been with long term? Okay. Did you just recently break up with somebody? Who was very, like, combative? Possibly. Months ago. He's shown up in your reading. Let's see. So you have just, oh really? Just in the middle of the deck before I was going to shuffle. That can always show you energies too. And I get a combative person, and then I get the Hierophant in reverse, which means there was potential for marriage, but it didn't happen. And good for you. I mean, if he was combative like that, I mean, I see that card and I see straight up narcissism. I mean, it could depend on the reading, but for the most part. And then also, always remember that in these readings, yeah, in these readings, sometimes gender doesn't always apply. Like if you get, let's say you got, okay, like this Knight of Wands over here. It could potentially be a woman, you know? That's how the tarot works. So, what was I clarifying? Oh, I was clarifying these Two of Pentacles. Okay. That's interesting that he came up in your, well, of course, I guess he's going to, out of 78 cards. I mean, because I could literally lay out card by card by card by card, and it's gonna play out your whole damn fucking movie. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm just wanting to see, and I'm tired of this Gemini stubborn energy, and I'm a Gemini, so I ain't talking shit to you. I'm just saying, I know. Not wanting to show me a clarification card for the Two of Pentacles. So you know what? I'm just gonna take one from the top. So we got the Moon in reverse. Which doesn't necessarily clarify to me whether this is your job or not, but what it does clarify to me is that some secrets have either just recently come to surface or they are very close to. And that might be why you start juggling these pentacles. And you even have a cute dog bringing you a sack lunch. Okay? See that little pooch pooch bringing you a sack lunch? I just get the feeling it's work. I'm not sure where What do you do for work, might I ask? I might be able to pick up on something here. Okay. Yeah. Let me do one more. Someone's got you in a weak position. And you got the Fool card again. So you have the Moon coming up reverse. Okay. So some truths are going to start coming out. Whether you knew about them or you didn't. I'm getting the feeling that you didn't, because after you find this out, you're trying to juggle it the best you can. But you're really going to need to take some time to either really, really rest or go within yourself and meditate on, is this where I want to be? And that's what you're juggling. Now, I feel it. I don't, well, I do feel, but I also see the Fool card again. And this is our traditional Fool, where we get our little puppy. Okay? And, but I feel like you getting, I feel like it's not a forced decision. I feel like the ball is in your court. And you get upset about whatever you find or find out. So you either take some leave, take some 6 days. No, not always. Not always. It depends on where he's at, where his position's at. If he's, you know, well, the list could go on. I mean, we can go into a whole tarot session. But with where he's at right now, he's right in between. Let's see if I can get this to show how he's, okay, and this is reversed. Okay, let's see if I can hold all 4 of these up. And the Moon's reversed. Try to hold them the best I can. So, you got some truths that are going to come to light. It's either going to piss you off, just, again, like, mine fucked you, like, you can't believe this, like, I feel like you've been loyal, and then you get some rest, or you do some meditation, okay, right here with the Four Swords. But the interesting thing is, okay, I'm going to set these ones down for a second. And remember the cards were over here. Okay, so the Fool was facing like he was going back. So it's almost like out of weakness, out of fear, anxiety, it could be several things that make you feel weak with the Strength card reversed. And so you go running back, trying to juggle, and that's why I say this Two of Pentacles right here. I just missed what that said. But like I said, this Two of Pentacles, like, look, one in his hand, he's got it. The other one, it's up in the air. Okay? So I feel like there could be a potential other opportunity that's up in the air, but like whether you got too many financial responsibilities or the anxiety is just getting you too much, not knowing like what the fuck's gonna happen next, that you get scared with the Strength card and you go back and you try to, you know, make amends with that. Let me see what. This isn't all bad. This isn't all bad. But like I say in my videos, I don't sugarcoat shit. I mean, I could sit here and tell you rainbows and butterflies all night long to make you feel better. But I think it's better. See, the thing you have to understand is this isn't 100%. Nothing is 100% but what the divine has planned, okay? This is just potentially what things are looking like, and so that we could possibly maybe like catch something before it actually comes to fruition, and maybe make a better choice because we got that warning. What you have to understand is, and I'm not going to go into all this, but if you want to know more about it, feel free to Google it, is we are all living in this matrix-like world, okay? And the main things that that's trying to do is it's trying to weaken us, it's trying to lie to us, it's trying to take our worth away from us, our power away from us, okay? And so that's why people like me devote our time to trying to reach out to as many people as we can, because we've been awakened to this. When I use the word collective, I'm talking about everybody who's awakened, who's awakening, stuff like that. So no, sweetie, it's not that it's that bad for you. Don't don't think that. I mean, fuck, if you would have seen my cards, shit. I had some fucked up cards, girl, and I fucking blew that shit out of the water. And I won. Okay? Who's to say the Justice card doesn't show up? You know? We're not even done yet. So just, you really have to take what resonates, leave what doesn't, and don't try to make fit what doesn't fit. Okay? And you'll know that little, like, light inside you. I figured you were. And then, I don't know, I felt like I was, like, talking to you like a guy, and then I was like, oh shit, if this is a girl and I'm saying whatever, don't matter to me. Love them all the same. I am very, I don't know what the word is. I don't know what the word is. I don't think it matters. I love chatting with you. I love trying to help you and whoever else watches this. Although I don't think people will spend almost 2 hours watching this, but that's okay. That is totally fine. And I'm sorry that I am vaping while I'm doing this. I don't normally do that. It's been a long couple days. Okay, so, but I want to move forward because we got some good shit coming up. Are you, now don't take offense to this. Do you happen to like other men? Kind of something I saw, but I didn't mention it. And I totally don't. Not attracted to men. Okay. That's fine. No worries. Like I said, these can be, the roles can, you can have the queen and she can be the queen. Well, you may be very charismatic. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so moving forward, so you have, or some of y'all, I should still be speaking to a broader range of an audience. Some of y'all have the Knight of Swords coming in, and basically that is showing that you are bringing some sort of skill or bravery to the table. Like, you're making shit happen. You're putting shit into action now. And this is a little bit more towards, don't fall, please, don't fall, don't fall. This is more towards the recent future, okay? And when you bring that skill and that bravery in, you're going to see that not only do you get the World card, like I was saying before, the world is your oyster. You have many, many, many things at your disposal to do with as you wish, to manifest what you want. That's a powerful Major Arcana card. And right underneath that, you got the fucking star. Okay? That is hopes, dreams, wishes being fulfilled. Okay? Now this is why this is one of my favorite decks, okay? And because you see her, remember in the beginning when I said there was a lack of, now let me see if I can find it on my millions of cards all over. Oh, the Two of Pentacles. When I was saying, like, you're kind of, was it the Two of Pentacles? I think it was. Where you were trying to find some balance, okay? That was kind of like recent past, maybe a little bit into the future. But now into the near future, okay? 3 weeks, or 3 days, 3 weeks, 3 months. You are now having equal balance, okay? And not only that, but look how clear and clean her water is. It's not muggy, it's not dirty, it's completely just flowing at the pace it needs to flow, okay? And she is perfectly content. Now, this is the front view of her. Okay? When we reverse it, this is the back of her. Okay? She's actually looking at her hopes, her dreams, her wishes. Okay? That man right there, he's not in the physical yet. But she's praying, she's hoping, she's wanting that partner. Okay? You know, she's happy that she's in balance and there's, you know, some roses growing that she's manifested and whatnot. And look at all those fucking shooting stars coming down in the sky. I mean, hello? So, these cards are badass. They're one of my favorites because you get two perspectives. And it's not the whole upright reversal type of thing. It's more of the outer and inner. Awesome. So this resonates with you? Perfect. I like to hear that. Now, which one's going forward, when we had your 7 of Wands, okay, you've now put in the work, okay, and you're standing on what you've collected, And not only that, but you're holding one. And the one that you're holding is actually growing life on it. And he's standing there proud. He's standing there proud. Like, who the fuck said I couldn't do this shit? What? What? Want to say that one more time? I can't do it. I couldn't do it. It wasn't worth enough. In your face, bitches. Okay? And then, right under that, you got the motherfucking Judgment card. Okay? This doesn't change. This is what it is and will always be. As above, so is below. Okay? It don't change. So, although I do want to clarify that real quick, because, hold on 1 second. Divine, can you please clarify the Judgment card for me? Dude, this is like a whole reading. That's okay, I don't mind. Before I know it. Clarify the Judgment card for me. Clarify the Judgment card for me. Why is the Judgment card here? 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 Why is the You're divorced? Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here? Oh, come on. Why is the Judgment card here? Why is the Judgment card here? Okay. Just had an ex. Maybe engaged? I say that because I've seen the Hierophant show up in your the shuffle a few times. It's not as significant as it showing up like, on the table, but the energy's flowing in there. Maybe a future proposal. Who knows? Which actually is there a possibility you might want this ex back? Or did she turn her back on you and betray you? Well, so is she like, a little bit selfish? Okay, yeah. Betrayed you, but then wanted to like feel like she was the victim? Okay. Yeah, because this is her. Okay. She's showing up as the Queen of Cups. Okay. But her back is turned. She's sitting on her throne, but you can't see anything except for the back side of her. Now the front side looks like this. Yeah, a lot of that going around. It's so funny how different readings can bring different like vibrations to certain cards, because I love the Queen of Cups. She's one of my favorite queens, but obviously not in this scenario, because I can see that. I could see she's selfish, turned her back against you, betrayed you, but she wants to act like the victim. So, you know, you're having to put up all these defenses, but there ain't shit behind them because there's nothing to be behind them. But she's making you feel like you gotta defend yourself anyways. But you finally saw all you had to do was push one forward and walk your way out. That simple. And then with that, you know, you got the Hangman right up. So I feel like you are finally coming to grips with this past relationship. I know other readers may have told you this. I don't see her coming back. I don't see her coming back unless, like, it was something extreme. The stream. Anyways, I was gonna say, I don't see her coming back unless it's something that, unless it's something that you wanted and went after. And then possibly could convince her to do. But why would you want to? Why would you want to go back to this? You know, like to stare at a brick or cement, whatever. Enjoy some seashells, maybe? Oysters? I don't know. Let's see here. I think I'm going to I see someone new coming into your life. The Four of Swords. And you're happy. You know, you guys aren't like, I can tell this is new, you know, you guys aren't super closely touching body-wise, but you're having a good time together. The sun is out. It's a beautiful day. Okay. And not only that, but if you want to go ahead and take a look at the reverse side of it and see the front of you guys. I mean, you're looking at her like, I don't know if you could see this guy's eyes, but he's looking at her like, oh my God, like, I feel the little kid in me again. Like, I never thought I'd find this again. Like, you guys are literally, like, skipping like little kids. And this goat down here is, like, symbolizing you just kind of burying that negativity and releasing this dove into fresh new love. Fresh new love. That almost makes me want to cry. My God, do that to me. For real, though. For real. And you're not, the Hangman, not reversed. You're not stuck anymore. You're not stuck on her. You're not stuck in anything with her. So that totally, and not only that, this may look brutal to you, but the Ten of Wands is the end of a cycle. It is the end of this torture. You're done. You did all, you know, done and passed all your tests, all your lessons. She's what I would call a karmic relationship. Okay? She was there. You guys had whatever you had. But she still needed to be a part of your life because we all need that karmic partner throughout our life. Okay? We do have free will and choices. We can make our own choices. But so long you head down the path you're going, I'm feeling a strong, like, how old are you? Yeah. And how old are you? There's a soulmate card. The Lovers. Okay. Don't even worry about that, broad. Your soulmate's coming. Damn, and this was just supposed to be a freaking daily reading. What the hell? And you ain't wasting no time, baby. You were on that horse and you were on that way to swoop her up. Like, let's go, let's do this, baby. I don't need any confirmation. I'm ready. Ace of Swords. Remember I told you about the swords? You know, being that mental mind fuck and mental agony and anxiety, depression, all those mental shit, okay? Well, this is like the divine handing you a sword with a crown and growth on it, saying, hey, you've completed that karmic realm. Congratulations. May you not be crowned. And once you find yourself and you get to that point and you live yourself, then your soulmate comes in. So I hope that helped. I can draw a couple oracle cards for you, or we can end it with this. It's up to you. I prefer to always add oracle cards, but it's up to you. You let me know. Yes, no, maybe so. I think you've already subscribed to my channel, right? It always is. It always is, baby. Let me tell you. And some of us get more than one sometimes. Nah, but it's all for it's all the divine's timing, you know. And we have to trust that, because fuck, if we were in charge, we'd be screwed. So it's a good thing that they know what the fuck is up and what they're doing. So I'm really glad that you came back to check me out again. I would love to do a more in-depth reading with you if you want. I can. Spirit's got one more message for you. Hold on. One more message for mi amigo. And if you don't mind liking and subscribing, I know it's the holidays and not everybody has, you know, the funds to get an in-depth reading done. I actually don't have a specific price. I just require a donation, however little. If you want it to be $1, however much, it doesn't matter. Just a little donation just to help me keep the services and supplies and all that I need to give y'all what you need. So, alright, so one last message. That's beautiful. Soul Cage. Oh, that has a glare. Rescue, escape from captivity, and restriction. And see how she's lifting him up and essentially saving him. And then the other one is honor the masculine. Respecting men, embracing the masculine divine. So, don't be afraid to open yourself up. Because the last thing we want to do is let karmic relationships, people who don't deserve our love, never did, ruin future, you know, like they say, don't make your ex, don't make your next pay for your ex, basically. So anyways, it was so good chatting with you again. I hope that we touch base again and you can give me updates. I would love it if you could leave a comment, like, subscribe if you haven't. Hold on, let me read the rest of that. Yeah, the thing you have to understand, and this is really, really important right now, because, and I don't like to talk down on like any other like readers or anything like that, but if you come across a reader who is gonna tell you, you're welcome, sweetie, my pleasure. And I don't take credit. I'm just the vessel. They're the ones sending the message. I'm a translator, I guess. One thing you want to be very careful of, like with other readers, to look out for is if they are too like adamant about how do I want to say it, like they know all the answers and this is how it is, there is no other way, you need to be really fucking careful. Really fucking careful. Okay? Because nobody, I don't give a fuck who you are, knows 100% sure, like for sure, but the divine. And the divine has not, like, specifically chosen a specific person to give the exact answers to. And so that's why things will be very close. They'll resonate very close, but they're not always 100%. And maybe I'm wrong, you know, maybe I got it backwards. But honestly, I really didn't get that feeling. And or it could be that maybe back when you talked to them, there was different energies in the air, and that's what they picked up on. And now maybe you've come to some more terms with shit, and you're leveling up. Like seriously, I'm not joking. People right now are getting extremely fast downloads. Extremely fast downloads if they're awakened. Some people will never wake up. Some people will, I don't fucking know if there's a middle ground. And then some people wake up, you know? And right now is just, there's so much going on in the spiritual realm as far as spiritually awakening, our karmic partners, our soulmates, our twin flames, stuff like that. So, but that's interesting. Very interesting that I'm the first one that's told you that. I mean, I honestly have confidence in what I said and what I see. However, this was a general daily reading, so it goes for all of the collective. So I could have been picking up on someone else. You never know. I just happen to be talking to you right now. And so that's why I say, if you want to do a private reading, we can do that, and we can get into more depth into your specific stuff. And I'm not going to charge you an arm and a leg, like I said. I just require a donation, and you pick the price. So, if you end up interested in that, let me know. And we can set up a time to do that. Yeah. So, but yeah, no problem. It was my pleasure giving you your reading. If, like I said, if you can at least like, subscribe, leave feedback for other people, that would mean a lot to me. It doesn't cost anything. And it's, oh my God, it's almost, oh Lord, it's already 7 a.m. Holy Jesus. Energies are so weird, and I don't know why I haven't been getting sleep. That's just weird. But it's all good. So, don't have any last questions. Then, I guess we can wrap it up. I don't like have a set schedule for when I'm on. Ah. Ha! What did I just tell you? I'm in Texas. This card fell out for you. Okay, 13. 1 and 3, that's 4. That's foundation, that's structure. It's inward focus. I don't know if you remember me telling you about that. Going inward and stability. And this card's saying release. The end of a phase or situation, spiritual transformation, okay? So wonderful. Welcome to the collective. Be thankful, because you don't want to be in the Matrix. I don't care how cool the movie was. You don't want to be in the real Matrix that's going on out there. So you're going through a spiritual transformation. Time to move on. Okay? And I will leave you with that because that's a good one. So, have you subscribed to my channel? Is that how you know when I'm on? It tells me my subscribers. I don't know if it shows me who. It's 7 o'clock. Oh, that didn't work out very well. Well, I hope that we can touch base again soon and you can let me know how everything went. Again, this was just a daily reading, but I think it went more into it looked like it was more probably, I'd say either the next 3 weeks, the next 3 months, I would say. Which isn't bad at all. So, and like I said, if you want other readings, I do that. I'm probably actually gonna click off of here. And since I'm awake, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might, go into another reading. Why not? You know? Okay, well, are you subscribed to my channel? Well, and oh, you're so sweet. Bless your heart. I would really appreciate that. Because I just started bringing my, readings to YouTube. And was doing them one-on-one. So, you know. It's a work in progress, building up those subscribers, but I know they'll get there because I've been doing this for so long that, you know, like I said, I'm not going to say I'm 100%. Anyone tells you that, fucking run the other direction. That's all I got to say, because that's bullshit. But I'm real, I'm blunt, I do cuss, I may talk about sex, I may, you know, I'm just fucking real, you know, I'm not negative, but I don't sugarcoat, you know, it is what it is, I tell you what the cards see, you know, and I have all different kinds of cards, you know, some people like the softer, angelic stuff, which is fine. Other people like the funky clown stuff. Some people just like the traditional, you know. And that is all groovy with me. Because I have insight to it all. I can actually do some other stuff aside from tarot too, if you're interested, but we can go over that later. So I'm putting my cards to rest for right now, to rejuvenate and let them good. I'm glad. And those are the kind of people I want. Like, honestly, if you're gonna fucking throw a fit because I fucking curse or whatever, or I talk about sex, you know, because I'm a spiritual advisor. I mean, come on, I'm gonna, what I see in your relationship, if I tell you, like, hey, maybe you just need to take your wife and throw her over and pound her hard doggy style to get some fire back into your relationship, I'm gonna say that. Because sex is very important when it comes to love relationships, you know? In very many ways. So, I don't like to be one... I'm just being real, honestly. I don't like to just be one, like, one way and that's it. You know, like, oh my god, I can't say that. Like, no. Like, I mean, even the divine's down with it. It's so retarded the way that society has tried to make I don't know what the word I want to use is. The way society has tried to make love, I guess. Honestly, love. Yeah. You know? I mean, and even if it's a one-night stand, it's like... sex is just important. I mean, it doesn't mean you go around and sleep with everybody, but everybody at one point or another needs intimacy in their life. So sometimes that shows up in the cards. And they actually have a deck. I forgot what it's called, but it is on my decks to get. And it's straight up like a sexual tarot deck. Like basically just saying like, you know, what's up in your relationship and what maybe you and your partner need to explore and shit. I watched another reader. I watched another reader who had them, and I was like, those are badass. I'm gonna get those one of these days. So anywho, let's see, do I have all my... Oh God, I'm so tired. Okay, let's put those over there. Let those charge. Let's see. Yeah, I am excited to get them. I have to, oh gosh, it's gonna be tricky because of Christmas and kids and stuff. But somehow, some way, I'll figure out getting my hands on some. And then, yeah. I mean, and you can do so much more with cards than just reading them too, which is interesting. So it's Facebook. Oh my God, I can't believe it's already 7. Tomorrow's Wednesday. Did I put these in here? No. Trillion boxes and alright, sweetie. I think that about does it. As much as I want to stay up and keep going so I can try to get more viewers and whatnot, ain't gonna be no good for nobody without some rest. I just got this deck today. This was a little bit strange. The artwork was created by David Bowie, which I thought would be cool. I think it was a little overstimulating for me. But, you know, never know until you try. I have another deck that kind of was like that. It's like a weird clown deck. But, you know, like I said, everybody kind of has different tastes, so I like to have a variety of stuff. And the Sex Tarot is definitely next on my list. Faux Shizzle. They just didn't happen to have it at the local bookstore. Which I do have an Amazon account, but like I said, with the holidays coming and the situation we're in right now, you gotta just be real careful. So, anywho. Well, you have a good night. I'm going to go ahead and end it there. If you could, please like and subscribe. And like you said, let your friends know. I might be able to work out some 2-for-1 deal or something if y'all want to try to get readings done together. So, well, you take care and you keep, if you're still even here, you keep waiting for that soulmate. It is the season. And maybe I'll catch you on. I think I might try to do some more stuff later today. Because I wasn't feeling good the last couple days. And I like to try to get as much on here as I can. I like to do monthlies, but I didn't know if it'd be too overwhelming with the holidays. But anyways, I shall talk to you later. Much love and light. Bye.